Hey, what's going on in Like Flynn viewers? Tonight, PJ and I are going to be reviewing the new Pepsi product, Starry. Alright, so a little back history on this, I guess. Pepsi is trying to compete with Coca-Cola's Sprite, and Sierra Mist just wasn't getting it done. So what do? They just pulled Sierra Mist from the shelves, and kind of overnight, they replaced it with caffeine-free lemon lime Starry. All right, like just looking at this bottle, like PJ, is this very appealing to you?
No, it just looks like water.
It does. Like it kind of looks. I don't know the
It
branding
doesn't
of this.
really. It really doesn't like. It doesn't have like any bubbles on the top. It just
Right. Yeah. It looks kind of flat. I'm not really impressed with like the color palette and stuff going on here. I guess it feels sort of Sierra Misty to me. I don't know. I mean, we wanted to give it a shot, but we're not too excited, right?
so my out of the detail from just the bottle looking, I would say it's probably like a 7 out of 10, maybe.
A 7 out of 10 for this, really?
Maybe like a 6.5 or something. 6.5 out of 10, probably.
Oh man, I'm going for the design and stuff, dude. I'm going like maybe a 4. Like it really does not make me want to drink this. I'm sorry, like I am not excited to drink Starry. Now I'm gonna be open and honest with you. Like I am actually a Pepsi drinker. I prefer Pepsi over Coca-Cola. Sorry, Coke. I do enjoy Coke, but I prefer Pepsi. So maybe I'll like Starry more than I like Sierra Mist.
How does
I don't know.
how does like Starry get anything into a lemon?
The name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about the name for a second because Starry. It sounds like sorry, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like sorry. I want a Starry. I mean,
that should be like the ad. Sorry, I need a Starry.
Yeah. Someone rolls up with a Sprite. Sorry, I want a Starry. Pepsi, don't steal it, okay? But yeah, I don't know. Starry. I just don't. I'm not feeling the name. Well, I guess there's only one thing left. We just have to taste test it. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, Amy and Charlotte, right? They are going to try it as well. They just don't want to be on camera right now. They got things going on. So PJ and I are going to be doing the on-camera taste test, and I'll let you know after the fact how Amy and Charlotte ranked Starry. So let's see. When we open it up, oh, there's actually some
bubbles.
carbonation. There's some bubbles. There's some carbonation in there.
So that's good.
So let's see what we got here. We're going to pour ourselves a glass of Starry. It is extremely clear.
It looks starry.
And let's see here. We'll pour PJ's glass. And we don't actually drink a lot of cola in our family. I'll go ahead and pour Amy and Charlotte's as well, since they've agreed to try it out as part of our taste test. And we'll say that's for Amy, and this is for Charlotte.
I guess you could go first, Dad.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
All right, beautiful. I'll go first. Well, it looks like Sprite. It's clear. Cheers. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely sweeter than I was expecting. It's actually pretty good. I like it. I like Starry. You give it a try. It's almost got that Pepsi sweetness over Sprite. I would say Sprite is maybe a little bit more tart, and this is more sweet.
Yeah, it's a little more sour though. A little more.
But you're a big Sprite kid. Like you love Sprite.
Yeah.
So
it's a little more like it tastes like Sprite exactly, but it just like it has like a little more like sweetness and like sourness a little bit.
How can I have sweetness and sourness?
It's like yeah, it's just like combined.
It's hard to describe.
Yeah.
I definitely think it is a little bit more sweet. It's almost like Pepsi has that sweeter edge over Coke. So I think they went with the idea like, hey, we're going to make this a little bit sweeter.
I like the bubbles.
I'm glad you like the bubbles.
But not a lot of things go like this. It just stays on the top.
So I guess for you, right?
Yeah.
Would you ever pick up a Starry over over a Sprite? Like, if you're in a restaurant, they have Starry and they have Sprite. Which one are you going for, Starry or Sprite?
I guess Starry because like
What? Over Sprite? Because you love Sprite.
I don't know because they actually like they taste like exactly the same, but like it's like a little bit of a difference. But I would go with
It is, I gotta say, it is extremely similar. They are mimicking Sprite hardcore. It is very, very close to Sprite. Like, if you did a blind taste test between Sprite and Starry, I don't know if you could pick out which one is which.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe because of the sweetness, it's possible.
Yeah.
But, all right, I mean, are you going to drink it?
I'll drink. I already drank it, but
Well, I mean, if you wouldn't finish your entire, like, little quarter glass there, I can't buy into the fact that you actually like it. All right, so what is our final rating out of 10 for Starry?
so I say I liked Sprite more because it had like less like sweetness, and I kind of like it like that. But I would say like
You think it has less sweetness? I think it has more sweetness.
yeah, I mean like more sweetness. I'm mistaken. So I would say like maybe like a 8.5, and then I would probably like rate like a
I'm going to finish this up.
and then I would probably like rate Starry. Like I would rate Sprite. I mean, like 9. I would say. So yeah.
So you said an 8
8.5, and then
and 8.5, so it's very close
Sprite.
for you.
Yeah, and then Sprite would be like 9.
I gotta say, I mean, I'm not a big Sprite drinker. Usually the only time I will have Sprite is if I am mixing it, like in a mixed drink, like with maybe some Malibu or something like that, or some sort of cocktail. I probably still wouldn't go out and purchase a Starry or have one at a restaurant. But with that being said, I do think it is better than I was anticipating. I will probably give Starry a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, you're ranking it a little bit higher, but I don't know. I guess I'm being a little more judgmental. I really enjoy it though. I think people, if they give Starry a shot, would like it. Now looking at this, whoa, I can see why it is sweeter, right? So in this bottle, in this, what's this, 20-ounce bottle? Yep, 20-ounce bottle. 65 grams of carbs. Woo. 65 grams of added sugars. This one bottle of cola is 130% of your allowed sugars for the day. So if you drink this bottle, that's literally more sugar than you're allowed to have in a day, or you're supposed to have in a day. Calories, 240. I'd say that's pretty average. 55 milligrams of sodium. Not too bad.
And it also makes you burp.
Whew, well, it's heavily carbonated, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I don't drink a lot of soda. Drink water. Pick water. It's cheaper, healthier. All right, well, we're going to...
So you can't really not like it because it just tastes like nothing.
water?
Yeah, water tastes
You
like...
can flavor it. Flavor it with some lemon, lime, or fruit. All right. Well, I am going to get these last two samples up to Amy and Charlotte and find out what they think, and I will relay that information. And, hey, I'm glad that you stayed with us for our Starry review. In like Flynn's out. Okay, so just a quick update. Amy and Charlotte both took their samples. Charlotte was not a fan. Charlotte only ranked it a 6 out of 10, and her taste was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, she kind of made a gross face and was not a fan, so she only rated it a 6 out of 10. Now, Amy, on the other hand, she rated it a 7 out of 10. But she said, to be fair, she actually liked Starry more than Sprite. She liked how it was sweeter. She is finishing it. But she said she's not a big Sprite fan anyway, so that's why her ratings may be a little bit lower. But she did really enjoy it, and yeah. So Amy, 7 out of 10. Charlotte, 6 out of 10. I said 8 out of 10.
I said 8.5.
8.5 out of 10. So Starry, you totally won over Patrick, and I'm shocked. I mean, Starry, hopefully it lasts. I enjoyed it, but maybe it'd be good in a cocktail or two. Okay, Cheers. See ya.
Subscribe.